Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to a new favorites video. So I am back sharing my most used and most loved product for the month of June. So hopefully you are excited. So if you haven't seen my favorites video before, this is a video that I put out every single month where I share my most used and most loved product through the past month. So I have some beauty products today. I also have some accessory, fashion, and also some podcasts. So this will be a little bit different compared to my other videos. I have been mostly sharing my most used makeup product, but this month I also wanted to spice it up and add some other products. What are the products that you are obsessed with at the moment? Leave all your favorites down below. It can be beauty, fashion, everything. I would love to know. I'm always on the hunt for trying out some new great products. So if you enjoyed my favorites video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And also if you're new and you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and put on your post notification. It's free and there's a lot of fun, exciting things happening in the future very, very soon. So you don't want to miss out. And when all of that has been said, let's go ahead and talk about some favorites. So the first product that I just had to mention is the Glam Glow Water Burst Hydrating Moisturizer. I talked about this in my skincare routine that I just put out. So if you want to know a little bit more about this product and also know my skincare routine, be sure to check out that video. I will leave it up here as well. So I really love this product because of its consistency. It is a watery gel moisturizer, so it's not a heavy moisturizer. And this makes my makeup look so good. This is a great moisturizer for summer and therefore I wanted to share it in my June favorites. So this cream is absorbing so fast into my skin so I can just go straight ahead and put on makeup, and it also gives my skin a little bit of a glow. So therefore I just wanted to mention this as a summer favorite just because I feel like it is a great moisturizer for all of you guys that are dry or normal, and I also feel like this will be a great cream if you are combo as well, just because it is very lightweight. It has a gel consistency, so it goes very fast into the skin and it is not heavy or anything. So I have been really loving this for the month of June. Next up, I also wanted to talk about this little guy right here. This is from Dior Backstage, and this is the Face and Body Glow. And let me tell you, if you have tried out the Face and Body foundation or the primer, you guys know I love it. So I also love the squeeze tube, and this is more like a primer or like a liquid highlighter, I would say. It just looks so beautiful. I usually wear this underneath my makeup before I apply foundation. But you can also mix this in with your foundation or apply it on top as well. And as you can see, it has this beautiful golden finish. And I really love it. I am wearing it today, so if you can see that I have a little bit of glow going on, that is pretty much thanks to this guy. So I really recommend you to check this out. It is a great product for summer. And it will look so beautiful mixed with your foundation as well. Sometimes I mix it in if I want that extra glow to make my foundation a little bit less heavy. And then I also wear this by its own and it is beautiful. So another favorite is the Dior Face and Body Glow. Next product is a foundation, and I finally found a great drugstore foundation instead of the Wet n Wild one. I know I have been using that on and off for the past years. I really love the Wet n Wild one, but I feel like this is pretty much similar. And this is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. I'm not sure if it's new everywhere, but I haven't seen the Radiant Liquid before. It was new here at my local mall. So I picked this up, I would say 2 months ago. I tried it out the first time in June, and this is pretty much my go-to foundation for every day. This also has hyaluronic acid and also collagen in it, and it just goes on so smooth. I wouldn't say that this is like a very light foundation. I would rather say this has a medium to full coverage. You can build this up as well, and it just goes on so well on the skin. I am wearing it today and I feel like it actually covers everything I need to cover. I don't need to go over with an extra layer or anything. So when I saw the name Radiant Liquid Foundation, I was thinking that this was a more hydrating, more luminous foundation, but it actually dries down a little bit matte, I would say, but it gives you a radiant finish. So this foundation is supposed to hydrate your skin for 12 hours, and it also has a non-clog pore formula as well. So I have been really loving this, and for the price as well, nothing can actually beat it. I feel like it compares a lot to the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation, but I feel like this is a little bit more velvet and a little bit more smooth compared to that one. So next up, I also have a new concealer that I tried out in June, and I must say I really love this, and this is the Dior Skin Correct Concealer. And this is a 24-hour wear concealer. It also has full coverage and it is a creamy consistency. And if you have been following me for a while, you know that I tend to have a problem with concealers being too dry under my eyes. And I feel like this product is not drying at all. It covers everything. It has full coverage, I would say, without looking cakey, without being very heavy. This is just a perfect concealer. As you can see, it has a huge doe foot as well, and a little goes a long way, but it is so creamy and it dries down very fast to the skin, and it's not laying on top, it is not moving around. When this is set, it is set to go. I have been really into this, and this is pretty much the only concealer I use when I want a full coverage or I want something that covers a little bit more. I really have been enjoying this concealer, so I really recommend you to check this out as well. So next up, I wanted to share a setting powder that I have been loving. I also used this a lot last year. I feel like this is a beautiful setting powder for summer because it has a luminous finish, and that is the Jeffree Star Luminous setting powder. I have the shade Natural in this one, and I enjoy the packaging here as well because you actually turn it to get some product out and then you can close it. So you will not get powder everywhere, which I love, especially when you open this up and the powder goes everywhere. This powder will not do that, and I feel like this is such a beautiful, a lightweighted powder that has a beautiful luminous finish to it. So I have the shade Natural in this one, so it has a little bit of a color to it, but it's not crazy. I feel like this is a great powder to set your forehead, your chin, and all that, especially if you want to set your makeup, you want the makeup to stay on. And I feel like this is a perfect powder for all of those who wants a little bit of luminosity in the skin but also wants to set your makeup. So the blush that I have been loving and using for the month of June is the Extra Dimension blush from MAC, but this is in a different color. So I talked about another color last month, which is the Faux Sure, which is my go-to color, but I have really been into this one for the month of June, and this is in the shade Sweets for My Sweet. And this is a little bit more peachy, a little bit more pink compared to the other shade that has a more red undertone. This is just the perfect pinky blush for summer in my opinion. And you guys know that I love the Extra Dimension blushes because they have a little bit of a sheen to it, and as you can see as well, it just gives you that beautiful, beautiful glow. It is a beautiful peachy pink, and it also has a little bit of a gold reflex in it. So this will make you glow from within, and I just had to mention this as it is such a great, great blush. I also have 3 lip products this month that I had to mention just because these are great. Everybody needs these in their collection. So the first lip product that I have is from Dior, and this is the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm, and I have the shade Rosewood in this one. So I use this as a lip balm, so I use it on the days where I don't wear makeup, and I also like to use this on top of a very matte liquid lipstick. So as you can see, it has a hint of color. This is a little bit pink with a little bit of sheen, and I'm just obsessed with these. These comes in a lot of different colors as well. You can also get one that is transparent, but I really enjoy this shade, which is called Rosewood. I think it is just a perfect pinkish lip balm for summer, so I just had to mention that. Then we also have my favorite gloss. So I have talked about this gloss so many times, and that is the Control Freak from Jeffree Star. It has a tiny, tiny hint of pink in it, but it is not crazy. But this is the perfect, perfect gloss to top all your nude shades with. I feel like you can tone it down if you have a shade that is a little bit too bright, and it is just a beautiful gloss. They feel so great on the lips. I am wearing it today, and as you can see, it has just that beautiful sheen. It makes your lips look very juicy and plumped, and I love it. So this gloss is not sticky at all. I really enjoy the formula just because it feels very good on the lips. It feels very natural. It doesn't feel like you have a huge layer of gloss on top, and it also lasts for a very long time. Like, you can eat and drink with this one and you can still feel like you have a little bit of lip gloss left. It is very long wearing as well, which is something I really enjoy about this one. So the last lip product that I have for you guys in this favorites video is from Dose of Color, and it is called a Mavi Story. I am wearing this today as well, and I have the Control Freak on top, and as you can see, it is a beautiful combo. So this is like the perfect nude in my opinion. It is a little bit mauve, it also has a little bit of pink, and I'm just obsessed with this color. So this was a limited edition color. I got it off Beauty Bay, I would say a couple of months ago, so hopefully they are still in stock. So if this shade is not available, I also found a similar, pretty much like a dupe, but it is a little bit more pink, but that is called Lazy Daisy from Dose of Color as well, and as you can see, that is also a beautiful, beautiful shade. So I will definitely leave both of these down below, and as always, everything will be listed down below, so be sure to check out the down bar if you see something you like or you want to check the prices or anything. So the last item I have when it comes to makeup and beauty products is from QUAY Cosmetic, and that is that Dewy Look Glow Setting Spray. I feel like it gives my skin a great amount of hydration. It also makes my makeup look a little bit more dewy, and I'm just obsessed with this. It has a little bit of a scent that can be a little bit too intimidating, especially for me if I spray a lot. So I usually just spray this in my forehead and also on my cheeks. So if you are sensitive to scents or perfume, because this has perfume in it, I would probably stay away from this. But if you are somebody that doesn't have any issues with perfumes or scents, this will be an amazing product, especially if you have dry skin or normal skin and you want that extra dewy look. So now let's move over to the more accessories, fashion, and podcast part of this video. The first thing that I had to mention are these socks from Gucci. I have been wearing these so much. Every single time I wore a white dress or a beige dress that goes all the way down to my knees, I was wearing these socks. They look so cute, and I feel like this really makes your outfit a little bit more of a statement. So these are called the Gigi Pattern Cotton Blend socks, and these retails for $140. I actually have this pair in brown. I also have a beige white one, and then I also have a red pair. I really want to get more colors. They have now come out with a bold pink color, a green pair, and blue, and I'm just obsessed with these. These feel so comfortable, and especially if you are living in Norway where summer can be a little bit cold, these are perfect because they go all the way pretty much up to your knee, and it keeps you warm on the feet, and I just love these. Then I also have a shirt that I have been really loving. So that is a pink shirt from Ralph Lauren, Polo by Ralph Lauren, and I am obsessed with this color, and I'm trying to bring more color into my life. Before I was all black and white, now I have stepped more over to white and beige and cream and neutrals. But as you can see, this is a beautiful color. I have the size medium in this one. They have so many great colors. So this is in the shape Custom Fit. So I would definitely leave a link down below to these shirts. They are so comfortable. So what I have been loving about this one is to tie it around my waist and wear this with a pair of high-waisted white shorts or a pair of pink shorts. So I also have been loving to wear this with the pink pair of pants that I picked up in my recent try-on haul. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I will leave it up here. Next up, I have a pair of sunglasses. These are from QUAY, and I really love the glass in this one, and I also love the style. I feel like these are so bold, so big, definitely my style, so I wanted to mention this because it is kind of a summer favorite. And then I also have another pair right here, which are from Tane or TIJN Eyewear. And these you also saw me try out in my recent try-on haul. They were kind enough to send me 2 pairs of sunglasses and also 2 pairs of blue light glasses. And these are my favorite everyday grab 2 glasses if I want something a little bit smaller. And then I grab these ones from QUAY if I want a little bit more of a bolder, bigger pair of sunglasses. But these are so good quality. They're very sturdy. They're not like these. Like if you see the quality, these goes all the way down. They're very like loose. These are so good quality, so sturdy, they're not going anywhere, and they also weigh a little bit, so they feel very comfortable and very good on, and I'm just obsessed with these. So the first podcast that I have been discovering in June that I have been loving, I listen to this every single day, I've learned so much, and that is the podcast that is called Pretty Rich Podcast with Sheila Bella. And this is all about being an entrepreneur, learning about building a business, and all of that, how to become a boss babe. So I really have been loving that one. I will leave a picture right here so you can see how the cover looks, and definitely be sure to check it out. And then I also have another podcast that I recently discovered, and I have listened to pretty much 50 of his episodes just because I learned so much. I love to learn new things, especially when it comes to health, being healthy, working out, and how to improve your self-awareness and how to improve yourself as a human being. And that is the School of Greatness with Lewis Howes. And I have been really loving his podcasts. So he has episodes like 5 ways to upgrade your mindset, the brain science of shaping your identity, how to stay positive, master your mind, detox your brain, own your identity, train your mind for love and peace, and all of that. And this is also a great podcast if you have anxiety or depression, because you'll learn so much about the brain and how to change your mentality and how to become more positive, focus on the positive, and all of that jazz. So I really have been loving that podcast as well. And that was everything, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As always, everything will be linked down below. What are the products that you are obsessed with at the moment? Leave all your favorites down below. It can be beauty, fashion, everything. I would love to know. I'm always on the hunt for trying out some new great products. So if you enjoyed this video and you still haven't liked the video, be sure to do that. And also if you're new and you haven't subscribed and you're still watching, be sure to hit the subscribe button right away, ring the bell, and put on your post notifications. I have some very exciting and fun videos coming up. I also have some exciting news that I want to share with you guys very soon. So don't miss out, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Mwah.